Well, good afternoon or good evening, folks. This is your boy with the Pampers, Al. I'm a new actual YouTube, not subscriber, but I'm going to be a new YouTube user, and I'm ready to present my toy channel to the world. This is going to be my first video. I'm a big toy collector, girls and guys. I like all types of toys. I want to do something different if it ain't never been done before. I haven't discovered nobody of if they got pretty much not everything, but just a unique kind of selection of toys. I have Marvel figures, I have wrestling figures, I have Disney dolls and little action figures, as well as AEW, WWE figures. Let's see what else. Barbie dolls. I want to say this. The Barbie doll collection is dedicated to my late mother, who passed away in 2007 unexpectedly. No sympathy, just being honest. Mom didn't get to live to see Barbie transition over to what she idealized as realistic body types. So I'm really taking that craft serious. So when you see the collection, I mean, guys, I don't want y'all to think I just got Barbie dolls. And girls, some girls like action figures, but I don't want everybody to think I just got one selection of type of toys. Now, this first video I'm going to do and show everybody, show the world, I'm just going to show everybody my collection that I got. And afterwards, I'm going to show everyone that, you know, the toys that I purchased, and open it up and show everyone that my ideal, you know, what critiques that I have on the toys, if it's a good toy, if it's a bad toy. The usual a lot of YouTube personalities talk about. And this is my passion. I'm sorry everybody if I look tired or whatever, just got off work. So on to another job after that. But this is something fun I want to do. I want to present to everyone. And I'll give the toys, when I present the toys that I'm going to open up to the world, if it gets 2 thumbs up or just 1 thumb, just for, you know, being half the score that I want to give it. And some of the toys I have, honestly, gang, I don't even know sometimes where them toys came, what show they came from, what movie they came from, what cartoon. So people in the comment sections, please school me if I present anything in my collection today that maybe I don't know what cartoon it came from, what TV show, what movie, etc. Forgive me, I'm working on that. So, but basically, I'm into, like, just, I don't want nobody to think that I'm biased or whatever, or non-biased, whatever you call it. I got a lot of female action figures, but I think it's even. But I'm gonna let the world speak their opinion, and I value it. If somebody got something bad to say, hey, I'm all to hear it, and I'm gonna keep life pushing just like everybody else. So, on this channel today, I'm gonna show y'all my collection of everything. So, I just hope the boy with the Pampers really does work for everybody. So, let's get this party. Oh, don't want to knock my big Marvel and DC figures down. So let's get this going, everybody. Let's show what I got, what I'm made of. All right. Oh Lord, all these lights, but I don't want to knock them down. Okay, so on this wall right here, well, I'm gonna get to that point. I have some WWE figures still in a box over here. As you can see, Jimmy Fly, well, not Jimmy Fly, Ricky Steamboat, the Dragon, Miss Elizabeth. I got The Rock, John Cena, Mae Young. Give her a hand. Down here, as you can see, you got Bailey, got Chyna versus Trish at one point in time. I'm not really happy about that Trish Stratus figure. I felt like it didn't, I don't know, it just wasn't really, how can I say it? It didn't look like her. She was like Chyna's height. And come on now, Trish is short. You got Alexa Bliss, which Lily was in there. Got legend Nikki Bella, Chyna, Masters of the Universe, Witcher, and Harley Quinn, Terminator, and Linda Connor. aka Sarah Connor. Linda Hamilton. Got Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Got a few Barbies still in the pack up here. So showing you. And over here, got a couple Disney dolls. I'll get to them later. So let's see. Moving on. Got a couple Barbies. Got a few action figures. I know y'all see more female than male, but female figures to me back in my era was kind of hard to come by. So I guess as gifts, people, would buy me, female action figures and stuff. And hey, a woman brought me to this world, so. And I'm just showing everybody all, some of my collections, all, I guess, today. Still have stuff still in like totes, but we'll get to that. But I was just showing you the ones I have on the wall. And I do have loose figures, but I'll get to that. You see, I got MVP, Ronda Rousey, Andre, Zelina Vega, another Bianca Belair figure, Rhea Ripley, Mia Young, where she was in that group. Who knows? So I'm just moving on, showing everybody my selections that I do have, my choices of steel box figures. Let's see. So I'm not a good camera guy, but I'm working on it, gang. So forgive me, everybody. So you got Booker T, you got Naomi, you got now that Trish Stratus figure I did like. I thought that figure was on point. Goldberg, I was a big Goldberg fan in WCW days. So that figure I actually do like. I do feel like it does look like Goldberg. I'm not for sure if these Champion Showdown 2-packs are basic figures. Let me look at their feet, because I was told you could tell by their feet if they're one. Going down, I got a little AEW female figures. And I'm going to get to the loose ones I got. Just showing everybody so far what I have. And got my little loose figures of WWE. Some of small ones. I got a bigger selections. And let me make sure I don't knock over nothing. So I'm stepping back, gang. You see, I got Charlotte as well too. Io Sky. They changed the name to Io Sky. And got a lovely Bailey with a beat up buddy. Got AEW loose figures. You see, I got Dusty Rhodes, Sting, and let's see. Got Mario. I got a little miniature Scooby-Doo games, miscellaneous cartoons, and old Burger King Club's figures. DC Comics. I'm a big fan of the big DC Comics action figures because they're posable, bendable. Some are double jointed, elbows and arms. Let's see. Wasn't a big fan of the guy playing Batman, but I thought it was a great movie. The newest Batman movie that came out recently, last year, I'm assuming, or earlier this year. I can't remember. Stuff comes out on DVD quick. Another little miscellaneous action figures and everything. Care Bears. Hey, you gotta care. I learned a lot from caring about human nature with the Care Bears, so you can judge me. I got Castlevania action figures as well. Simon Belmont. I think it's Simon Belmont. I can't remember. Dracula. Wow, I love the cartoon on Netflix, but I can't even think of the female's name, but forgive me. Walking Dead figures. I had more than that, but last year had a fire that happened, but with the grace of God, my toy room never burnt down, so I know this is going to be my passion to life. Please, no sympathy, folks. And up here, I got Jurassic Park figures mixed with a little bit of the Jurassic Park kids cartoon. Don't ask me anybody's name. Don't judge me. But like I said, give me help to name the people, please. And let's see. Let me put the light on this because it seems like I need a little bit of light on stuff. I don't want my camera to be so blurry. So down here, I got some miscellaneous, I'm gonna say Barbie animals, pets. Just showing everybody. Going forward, I can't think of that Japan boy group. Got the dolls, got some WWE dolls right here as well too. And Up here, got some G.I. Joe box. I'm gonna say it's the classified series, but I'm gonna get to the loose ones. Got a shrine dedicated to the Golden Girls. As you can see, my girls up here. I ain't gonna lie, I love Golden Girls. Hey, judge me, I don't care. Over here, got the Barbie other figures. Scan right through all of them, loosely and packagedly, in big miniature size, and an all-American boy right here, doll. So my mother actually loved dolls, and I'm not justifying it because I'm a big toy collector, so I like them too as well. I'm not, hey, it is what it is. But just showing y'all the collection. What's all there. Over here, got the doll collection. All got jobs from a DJ, ice cream lady, a fireman, a chef, and doctors, veterinarians, scientists. We all needed that during the pandemic. And miscellaneous dolls. Got these fresh dolls right here, so please purchase them. And they have the mails online, but you can find these like at Walmart and everything. Got TV Land dolls as well. We do this fan, folks. It's a little hot in my room today. I refuse to cut on the air conditioning because, hey, times are hard. We all trying to save a buck or two for a McDonald's cheeseburger. So with that, see Jimi Hendrix, Elvis Presley, Kelly Brundy, The Facts of Life, and Charmed, and Marilyn Monroe, and Peg Bundy, and Happy Days Fonz. Hope everybody can see them pretty well. I'm gonna get up close a little bit. So everybody's TV Land miniature dolls. So I know he's like, I know the guy's like, oh, he got a big doll collection. We ain't come here to see that. We want to see the marbles and classified and all of that series. But I'm getting to that, gang. I'm getting to that, promise. So up here, you see I got stuff still in the package. Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi, Thor, Love and Thunder. Still haven't seen the movie, but I've heard some bad reviews and good reviews about it, so I have to judge it for myself. But I'm just showing everybody. I'm your cameraman, hire me. Your cameraman, hire me. Give me a better Hollywood job. Got Chucky right here. Chucky's my boy. Forgive me for having a fan in front of the wire in front of Chucky. Calming him down so he won't knife nobody. Please don't flag me, YouTube. Got his bride-to-be, Miss Brittany. She's so adorable and scary. So, over here, I've talked earlier about the DC Comics figures from the Batman I had over here. I got some more. People are like, why you got them DC comic figures over here? Well, I ain't got enough room to put them on this little table right here. So, I'm going to show you my actual collection that I do have. And some are the bigger size, up a couple inches from the regular Marvel and DC figures. As y'all can see, I got a lot to choose from. My favorite, like I said before, are the DC comic figures. Now, I do think that the Marvel figures are very polished, well, some of them, but they're just not really bendable, the arms and the legs. So, I hope Marvel does something about that in the future. So DC got them beat on that kind of tip. And let's see, not make this camera too like a glare. Just showing everybody my collection of that. As you can see, you got Black Panther, got Wonder Woman, Superman, Robin, Jane from Joker, Harley Quinn, Shazam, Incredible Hulk. I got two different ones of them. Iron Man, Spider-Woman. Got a wrestling figure back. I think that's Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins. I can't remember. And just showing everybody. So moving on, I got some box figures hanging up on the wall. Now in the future, like I said in my other videos, I'm going to be talking about some figures that I brought, like new figures. I don't want to go back in time because I know a lot of people have already went over a lot of these figures in the past, and I'm a late bloomer, guys, forgive me. I just want to show what I got to the world. As you can see, I got the TV Land 9. I don't know why she's a TV Land figure, but maybe it was a movie I didn't know about. And I am live and I am on air. On air. So, got a Spider-Man, got a Thor, Love and Thunder. He's one of my favorite figures, this version of the actor. I like this figure. Got King Valkyrie, got a Rogue. New Age Rogue. I'm old school from the 90s and 80s, so I like that Rogue better. Got Dazzler. Got a Game of Thrones action figure, which you'll see my loose movie action figures real soon. I'm gonna move to that. Punisher, he's one of my favorite anti-heroes. He just heal. I'm not gonna say the word start with a K because I won't get flagged. Got an original Storm. She's kind of hard to pose and defeat, but I got her sky high. Moving on. I do have a Wonder Woman shrine dedicated to Gal Gadot, not Linda Carter. No offense, Linda Carter. I think you're beautiful. You always will be a beautiful woman. Well, Gal Gadot did it for me with the Wonder Woman. She's not overly sexy or underly sexy. She's just a tall woman with a beautiful face, and she's very poised. So I think they picked the perfect Wonder Woman to be her. So I got a little shrine dedicated to her, as you can see. And I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna double, look at it again with the camera so the world can see what I do have. So moving on. I got an X-Men collection. Scan through it. As you can see, I got Nightcrawler, who's one of my favorite ones. Phoenix, Jean Grey, Cyclops. I'm gonna tell you right now, that original Cyclops and Wolverine and Jean Grey, I'm gonna say the Jean Grey were really costly, and I actually bought them. I didn't buy them brand new. I bought them used. I think I paid probably $60 for the Cyclops and $70 for the Jean Grey. But like the time says, you live once, get it quick. Got a Moira McTaggart. I try to do something different with Moira McTaggart, second hand. I used that chick from Spider-Man, that villain, or Deadpool, her body. So I try to do something different. I got a Cable back there, the movie version of Cable and Wolverine. You got your Magneto. What is her name? Marvel Shadow Cat. She's on top of the Colossus figure. I bought a lot of them figures so I can build that Colossus figure. And I got an actual original one too as well, gang. And Colossus is one of my favorite Marvel figures as well too. I like him. Who else? Gambit. I love Gambit. I like Gambit. I love Rogue. Got so many, so I'm great. Put the camera back on some of the stuff I have. I hope people can see real good. I hope my camera's not really a glare for anybody. If it is, I apologize, folks. My camera will get better as time goes on. Down here, as you can see, gang, I'm gonna move my lighting a little closer. Because I'm thinking it's kind of too pretty like dark. And I don't want to leave anybody in the dark. Come on, light, don't fall on me. Don't fail me now. So as you can see, I'm gonna adjust the camera. Yeah, I hope it ain't too much of a glare, but as you can see on this shelf, I have a lot of people to choose from. Who else do I have in here? I can't even think of a lot of people's names off the top of my brain because, like, I just got off work, but it should be no excuse. I should be knowing my characters, but I'm learning, folks. But I just love collecting these Marvel figures. So, just showing you up close and personal who I'll have. Okay. So, moving on down. Just showing you a collection of people who I do have. Moving down here. Like, loosely, I got some of these still in a box. I'm weird, gang. I will buy like 3 action figures in a pack. Keep one in a box. Keep one for display. I don't have every single figure like that because I'll be broke. It took me about 5 years to get all this. No, I'm gonna say 7. Yeah, probably about 7 years to get all of these collections of things. So down here's my miniatures, not miniature, but DC Comics smaller figures. Don't really have many, but I have enough. Now, I want to get more people, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. But make sure I didn't miss nothing on this shelf, gang. And again. So moving on, I'm gonna show this up here of the action figures I still have in the pack. And I do have some wrestling figures right here. I'm not trying to hop and skip and jump. Got some legend figures up here. You see I got Stacy Keibler, Hulk, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Wendy Richter, Lita, Chyna, Bret Hart, Undertaker, Trish versus Lita. Okay, down here, this is where like all my G.I. Joe figures and stuff I put together with heads from other figures that try to make it make sense. But hopefully this lighting is not too bad. Got a Fortnite figures. You see I got a Ralph Macchio, Daniel's son, in the box still. I got him a little sleep, but I'll show you. Okay. So, down here are the movie figures. You see I got Stranger Things, Batman, who else do I have? Aliens, Witcher, Aliens vs. Predator, Bob Ross, that man's a great painter, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Suicide Squad, Harry Potter, and Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween, and Leatherface and Candyman. I wanna be your candy man, your candy liquor. And John Wick. So I will pick something up and show everybody individually, but I don't want to take too long with this video. I just want to show everybody what I do have in my collection. Got some wrestling figures down here. I'd rather put the women up front because I know the women are smaller besides Chyna and Nia Jax figures that I have. So these are the actual Legends shelf. So all the people of the past and people who've been, I guess, 10 years or better, they're considered legends. I don't think 10 years should be considered legends, but hey, each his own. I'm just a little small presenter. And my favorite ones on this shelf are Mankind. I was a big Mankind fan. Jerry King Lawler. I like the Mae Young figure. And the Sherry Martel and Miss Elizabeth. With the women. And then I like MVP. I got MVP back here. The Rock. Triple H. Jeff Hardy. Got a Matt Hardy up front too. And I got Shawn Michaels with the bald head version. And the one with hair as well. So just showing you, and Eddie Guerrero, he's one of my favorite, him and the Undertaker back here in Big Show. And Umaga, rest in peace, rest in peace. And Sid Vicious. And Chris Jericho, I think I got Chris Jericho back here as well too. Moving down, got some miscellaneous figures, Power Rangers, Mortal Kombat. I love that Baraka figure. He's one of my favorite MK figures. Katana, Naruto, one Transformer, Willow the Know. I guess it's Willow the Know. I think you remember that Willow the Know cartoon from Nickelodeon back in the early 90s. Tell my age. The Know. And a couple He-Man figures. A lot of these figures I got were gifts from people over the years. They really were. Down here I got the small Marvel Legends action figures. And let's see, I got these are some Marvel Legends. Look, I got my Punisher. He's one of my favorite Marvel anti-heroes. I promise. Got Electra figure. I guess that was based on Jennifer Gardner, I'm assuming. She looks like Jennifer Gardner a little bit when you look at her, but I don't know. I thought the movie sucked. So we got Squirrel Girl, Charles Xavier's son. I got him in a package over here, Legion. for his sons from a woman that I guess he met in his time. Moving on, got more wrestling figures. As you can see, I got the women all up front, more women on the shelf. Got a couple males in the back. Ricochet, Jeff Hardy, John Cena, Roman Reigns, a couple people, Nia Jax, Stephanie McMahon, Asuka, Naomi. Hopefully Naomi and Sasha does come back to WWE. I think they was the top dominant of the women's division there so far. But hey, move on. More wrestling figures. And some women of the past and some women who are presently there now. And men, as you can see, the Usos. I like the Usos. Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens. Come on back, Kevin Owens. Bobby Lashley, he's leaning to the back of that championship. Look at him. Lean back. And I have a few AEW duplicate figures over here. I just kept them over here because I'm like, no, I ain't got nothing to put duplicates over there. Kofi Kingston and Big E. Big E, get better, man. So moving on. Got a couple of this and a couple of that. And I don't know, like I said before, I'm kind of weird when it comes to buying duplicate figures. I don't know why. Sometimes I forget that I bought it and might buy it again, and there's no need to take it back when you already lost the receipt. And it's been so many months that you're like, oh, I already got this figure. So I'm just showing. Up here, we got some Harry Potter dolls. And Tomb Raider, the chick that Tomb Raider movie was pretty decent, where it was supposed to be her in the beginning stages. Mulan, more Harry Potter. We got a Mystique. That's very rare to have a Mystique. Barbie in that color. Storm. So, moving on, because I don't want to take too much of my game's time to show my collection. So, up here, like I said before earlier, I got some Disney dolls still in the box and some loosely, some still in the package. Up here is you see Penny Proud, the short lady from Incredibles. These up here are all real Disney dolls from the actual Disney stores. This Moana, but not that Barbie from Toy Story, or the Penny Proud, or the Minnie Mouse. This Ariel is a real, not Barbie, but a real doll from the Disney store. Just showing the collection. Everybody knows who these characters are. Some of the movies I can't even remember the name. That's what I get for the mind frame, So, and moving down. I want to make sure I get a view. Got a Latin figures. I got a lot of Latin. Got a lot of movie Disney figures. Got a lot of cartoon movie figures. And you know, Marvel's really part of Disney. They bought it out, so they consider Disney as well. Trolls. And hopefully I got everything and everybody can see. Just showing everything. So with that being said, folks, that's my collection. That's definitely my collection, and I hope y'all enjoyed my collection. I will be doing more videos. Y'all have a great day, and come on, subscribe to the boy with the Pampers channel.